Right, happy Friday, everybody. Wanted to shoot a quick video, just give you some updates. And really, once you learn this price action strategy, you won't even need these indicators anymore. But these indicators from STS are here to help you quickly spot these trading opportunities. And I just want to show you, walk you through a bunch of pairs, show you how easy it is. These trade setups happen every single day. And the key is really the price action strategy. It's not so much the indicators, but it's really the strategy and the trade plan around that. And that's what you have to get good at, right? And that's what STS teaches. So if you guys are still struggling, if anybody's watching this video right now and you're still struggling with consistency, or if you're brand new and just want to learn a simple price action strategy that you can get consistent results on, this is for you. And I'll put a link. You can join. Right now, it's only $97 a month. And if you like the group, stay in it. If you don't like the group, you don't have to continue. You can learn the strategy and bounce. Really, for 97 bucks, it's one hell of a deal, right? I've been in the group for, I think, 3 or 4 months now. I like the training. I like the group, so I stay in it. It's really your choice what you want to do. There's a lot of value with staying in it, but some people just want to learn the strategy and trade on their own, which is perfectly fine. So with that being said, I want to walk you through some pairs. What you're looking at is 5-minute time frame. All I'm looking for is these green lines, right? These are one of the indicators you can get instant access to. It's the auto support resistance, pulls from a higher time frame. So this way I don't have to go do multi-time frame analysis. It really makes my job very, very easy. All I do is scan pairs. I look for price to react around those pairs, or price points, not pairs, excuse me. So I look for price action around those price points, around those green lines, and I look for our LB pattern, right? And I'll just kind of walk you through. I'll show you some examples. So the blue box is just the New York session, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually done by 9 o'clock because I'm only looking for a couple trades a day. If that, I'm really happy if I get one trade a day. I'm happy, obviously, and it's positive, right? So this is EJ. There's really nothing because it just kind of was in between those. This is a good one right here. You could see this green line down here. It started to break it. It bounced up. It broke it, right? It kept pushing down. Now we're looking for our LB pattern, right? Now, that's what we teach in the group. So again, I'm not going to go into detail of what the LB pattern is, but it's simply, all it is a continuation pattern, right? So the importance of not just buying, this is a great example right here. You don't just sell a break because there could be false breaks. So the LB didn't set up here, right? There was no LB. In fact, it actually went the other way. And what happens is, you can see this white candle, that's a pullback. So we just trapped price in between this box, right? Now all you're looking for is price to break up or down. Look, it broke up. So all you would do is enter right there. Now you can put your stop below here, below these wicks. Or if the line is close enough, you can use it as extra support or resistance, depending on which way you're going. And all you're looking for is 1-to-1 with the trade plan. Boom, easily got 1-to-1. So if you're risking 1%, that would be a 1% gain. If you're risking 5%, that would be a 5% gain. You could literally be done for the day. Okay, you just gained 5%. But we'll just keep going. GU, right? This was a good one. It broke. This is your pullback. So now that line, we're looking for a break of that line. We're looking for that LB pattern, right? It broke here. You would be in, and you would need to put your stop somewhere in this area. If your stop was too tight, if you try to smother these trades, you're going to get stopped out. So you need a little breathing room, right? I actually got in on the second one because this candle right here, and you learn this, you can see it push all the way down, but buyers kind of pushed it back up. So I had a long wick showing some rejection in this zone. So, and it did push back. So if you got in on the second one, I got in on this candle right here, the second break of that. You could have waited for the break of this, which would have been even better. You could have got in there and used this as your stop. It would have been close there. But either way, up here, had you used that, you would have got the 1-to-1, right? I got this trade. Show you a couple others that I got. GJ was a good one. I have to zoom in for this one. But you can see it broke the line. And again, you see how these lines make your job super easy? Because you don't have to guess like, hey, where's structure? You know, you could have got it. You'll start to see this. I mean, structure obviously there. You see it broke down. But this way, you can just quickly scan the pairs, right? Takes you literally less than a minute to drag and drop all these pairs, wait for price to react around one of these levels, and just wait. It's just a patience game after that, right? It breaks down. You have your LB set up right here beautifully. Take this trade. You got the line as an added kind of like barrier, and you got the wick there from the LB, and you got 1-to-1. See what else you got. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Rule didn't go down. Just keep going. Here, let me zoom out because it's easier to see. AF, nothing. This is a good one. AU. So look, here's the line. It broke. There's your LB. Waiting for the break of the LB. You enter there. You can use this, or you can come up here. Your choice. Boom, 1-to-1. You actually got it going back up too. Look, price broke back up. This is another LB. So you could have got in on that candle. Boom, 1-to-1. So you see multiple trades. You don't have to watch, obviously, every pair. This broke down. Here's actually, I'll show you, this is a losing trade I took literally by a pip. But I made it right back up because I saw the break. This was my LB. I actually got in on the pullback of this, but I still missed this thing like by a pip. I was in here. I used these wicks as my stop. And I came down here and like literally I didn't exit the trade. I should have right here when I saw this pushback. But like price came like right to the line and literally was a pip away from just hitting my take profit. But what happened was it came back, it stopped me out, and then it went up. So I'm just like, okay, cool, I lost, no big deal. Let's make this back up. So now I'm looking, because you got the break up, you got the LB almost forming because you got the pullback, but the LB didn't form, right? So I'm not going up. Now price broke back down below the line. Another pullback. So now I'm just looking here. Now I have price trapped. And that's what you're looking for. You're just looking to trap price in like a little box. And then you're waiting for it to go up or down. It doesn't matter, right? You're just going to go either way. I have no reservations about which way it goes. So I don't really care. So I got in right there. There was my stop. Used the line. And I just took 1-to-1. I could have easily done 2-to-1. I was happy just breaking even on this pair because I had 3 other winning trades. So I was just happy just getting my money back on that pair. Nothing there, nothing there. This was later in the day. This would have been like buying right into resistance. So you could have lost on this one. But you would have made it right back up right here. So let's see, this would have been, I didn't take this trade, but this would have been a losing trade. Let's see, so you would have, see how you would have bought here, but because you're buying right into the line, I would skip this trade. Don't buy into any support or resistance, right? You want clear reds, so I won't even mess with this, but I was thinking you could get it going back up right here, and you could have easily got 1-to-1. But you want clear reds. Like this is actually setting up to be pretty nice, but it's so late in the day on a Friday, I won't even mess with it. Nothing on that one. Oop. I think I just moved it. This is a good one. This is another good example of clear roads. So you see it almost broke here. So you got that resistance there. It broke here, but instead of buying right here when the LB formed, it's too close to this previous resistance. So you want to make sure it breaks this. Once it broke that, you could have got your 1-to-1 very easily. Boom, boom, got the 1-to-1. See what else we got. So hopefully you guys see how easy this is. And again, there's if you join, all you have to do is click that link, pay your monthly $97. Again, it's $97 a month. If for whatever reason you don't want to continue, you're not locked in to continue for the second month. All you have to do is go through the unit section. There's a very, very detailed explanation of the strategy, the LB strategy, how to trade it. It actually works on any time frame. So if you guys don't have time to sit in front of your charts, even for like an hour or two a day, you can always trade longer time frames and do it on the 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever fits your schedule, right? There's also about 4 or 5 custom indicators. There's a lot more coming out. There's a trade copy service coming out, more live trade rooms. Right now they offer training on Mondays and Fridays for like 2 hours. So there's definitely no shortage of training if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a little bit more hand holding, go to the webinars Mondays and Fridays, 2 hours. You can ask all the questions you want. Ken is an awesome trader. He's an awesome trainer as well. And that's really what I like about him. I know you guys have seen me promote a couple different things. The Onyx indicator, it works, but it's simply just an indicator, right? This strategy works much better. It's much more consistent. It's very easy to see once you learn it. You just have to learn it, right? Just like anything in life. And super easy Forex, the simplicity is good. I like this group better, STS. If you had to pick one or the other, I would definitely pick STS. One, it's only $97 a month, and two, the training is just so much better. I like the group a lot better. The conversations we have are better. So all around, just a better group. So again, let me just continue to scan a couple more pairs. What was the other trade I took today? I don't remember. Oh, I think it was GCAD. Yeah, it was this one. So I was looking here. It kind of broke. It was a little, I guess, a little risky on my part to take right here. But I saw this break. I trapped price here because it broke back up. So now I was just waiting for it to break up or break down. It broke down. I took this right here. Had my stop right there because I had this, and the base of that candle as resistance. Easily got 1-to-1. You could have been a little tighter and almost got 2-to-1. But it worked out fine. NZCAD was another trade that I took that was really easy. So it broke down, pulled back. I got there. It started to go back up. So I actually did this, and I trapped price in there. This wick, it looked like it was going to go, right? But it didn't close. It closed. It pushed back down in the box. Again, we're just waiting for price to break up or down. Doesn't matter which way it goes to me because I can trade either way. It broke down. Boom. It was a really easy 1-to-1 trade. Could have went for much more. And once you hit your goal for the week, you can actually let a lot of these trades run. You could just move your stop to break even and let them run. This one may have stopped you out depending on your spread. But a lot of them will run. Let's see what else we got. I think there was one other trade I took. Maybe I showed them all to you. Maybe that was it. But anyway, like I said, very easy to use if you guys want to join. I'll drop the link. Go for it. Join us. Let me know if you join because I never know who joins. I just see some like code when somebody does join. So just shoot me a message. Let me know if you're in. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. Anyway, but you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day. Probably not going to do a lot of trading on Monday just because it's Labor Day weekend or Labor Day. So probably going to be kind of a sideways market, but we'll see how it goes, see if there's any opportunities. And any questions with the group or the indicators, just hit me up. All right, talk to you later. Bye.